No surprise, it was hot and humid once again for today after we saw highs back into the lower, if not mid-90s once again, especially as the weekend got underway. Certainly a hot start after quite a warm start that Friday morning. At least a little bit lower with the temperatures this morning, but at least lower in the middle 70s for a very mild start this morning, and then topping out at least around 90 for this afternoon. So while the temperatures weren't quite as high, we did some of that, we still have rather, some of that humidity in place. Thinking hot and humid again for our Sunday as we wrap up this weekend and for our Father's Day and to kick off the official start of summer for tomorrow. But our first Monday of the summer season brings in a cold front with better chances for rain and thunderstorms, and then behind the front, a break from the heat. Still going to be warm, but this is going to be much needed relief from the heat as we go through at least the middle part of the week ahead of us. 7th range line, we'll call that a mostly sunny sky. Looks nice. Might not feel quite as nice though. At least temperatures were better now compared to 24 hours ago. 88 in Joplin, feels like 92 with a south wind at 13, and a dew point sitting in the upper 60s, 69 to be exact. Everybody else around the Joplin metro is sitting in the upper 80s to near 90. We have 91 though in Girard, 87 in Carthage, Diamond, Neosho, while we have Baxter sitting at 89. Outside of the Joplin metro, we have some lower 90s from Parsons, Chanute points west, and then again, mainly upper 80s to near 90 on the southwest Missouri side. But you factor in the humidity, makes it feel like we're in the mid 90s at the top of the 6 o'clock hour. Fortunately, as we continue to get past sunset, we'll fall through the 80s, 70s, down to about 71 for at least a not so bad start for our Sunday morning. Not a lot happening here. We just have some passing cloud cover throughout the day. We got a good cluster of storms around the St. Louis area, additional storms out west around Kansas, Nebraska, and Colorado, all along a frontal system, while the front to the north, our warm front isn't going to do anything. This stationary front out west is going to turn into a cold front and race toward us as we go through not only tomorrow, but Monday as well. And it's nice to see the upper level ridge finally break down, but we're still under its influence. That's why we stayed in the 90s once again for today. But this changing setup is what's going to allow the temperatures to finally ease up quite a bit as we go into early next week. For tonight, though, we'll call it mostly clear, and then maybe some passing cloud cover tomorrow while we still continue with another hot and kind of humid day. There's one thing that could help us out, though. It's the breeze. South at 5 to 10 to start, then kicking up at 10 to 20 miles per hour during the afternoon. But still, we'll go to 89 by noon and afternoon highs around 94. I think we're dry for much of Sunday night, but as our next cold front begins to work in, we'll watch for storms going into your Monday morning, and then better chances throughout the rest of the day. And as these rain chances in the front roll on through, it's going to be interesting to show you how it looks on the 7-day, because a high of 80 on Monday, that's technically going to be a midnight high. And as the front and the rain chances pick up, the temperatures will drop throughout the course of the day. 78 Tuesday, 84 Wednesday. Dry for these days. That's looking really good before we try to see some lower 90s return by the end of the week. So, Chris, we are definitely looking a lot better as we go on down the road. We just got to get past another hot, humid day tomorrow.
Just one more of those hot, humid days, and of course, summer's going to come in on a slightly cool start compared to what we've seen.
No complaints from me.
No, not at all. Nick, thank you so much. Well.